Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here.
Is this a vlog? Family vlog.
No, it's not a vlog. It's my first video it's my first video in my series that I'm going to be doing called Hike and Art. No, called Art and Hike. No, what should I call it?
I don't know.
It's going to be called Nature Art. No, I don't know what it should be called. Hiking art. No, it's gonna be something like winter depression. I'm gonna call this Keep the Blues Away. Joel, for real, help me. Walks with Amy. A sketch a day keeps the depression away. Winter in Columbus, find the best of it.
This really hurts.
Ooh, it's bad. Winter in Ohio is one of the most depressing things. The sun rarely shows itself. It's cold, but it doesn't snow very much, so it's not pretty. It can just be really blah. I don't want to be cooped in the house all winter long. And I know my toddler would also not like to be cooped in the house all winter long. I decided that this winter I am going to go explore different parks in Columbus and hike them with my son. And well, okay, I say hike, but like hiking in Ohio. So not like hiking, more like walk a trail. I want to do this every week, once a week, go to a new park. I guess it's okay if I redo a park if I really liked it. But every week I want to get out of the house for a morning or however long and go for a hike just to get out of the house. But then I also want to find good reference photos. So this is going to be a little challenge for myself this winter to get out of the house, to be active, and to find inspiring reference photos on my hikes. The first hike I actually got to go with Joel, and I'm not planning on that happening every week because he works full-time and he is in the process of finishing his last year at grad school to become a drama therapist, so he's really busy. But this time we did get the chance for all three of us to go together, so you'll see him in some of the footage. So basically I'm going to go on these hikes, and every week I'm going to pick a reference photo from that hike and paint it or draw it or sketch it. I'm going to keep the expectations pretty low and record the process. So let's get started.
Here, I'll hold your hand. Run.
A duck!
A duck.
Duck! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Hi, ducks. Here, look at the ducks. Say hi, ducks.
A duck!
Look at the big rocks. Oh, it's icy. See the ice? I don't know where the ducks went. They swam away. Look, let's go find these big swans.
Yeah. So pretty here and peaceful.
Wow, look at the water. The ducks? Can you see the ducks from way up here? I don't see though. I see the swans way over there. Hi, swan. There they are, way down there. You see them? They're floating on the water. Swimming, floating.
I see it.
You see it. I see them too. She's gorgeous. Okay, let's go down and see this waterfall. Joel has his own view, so I'm gonna go get mine down these steps here. Whew, it's kind of scary. Yes, look at that. Alright, so I already have an idea of what I want to do. I need to find the right video though. I think this one. Okay, so basically I'm going to go through here and pause whenever I find a shot that I like. I feel like there was one with both of them. Let's see. I definitely want the background in it. Well, maybe not. Maybe, well, I better do the background. Just water is a little intimidating. You know what? I think this is it. Let me take a screenshot. And I have a square canvas, so I will just go ahead and crop that where I want it. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, yay! All right, so this is the one that I'm gonna work from. I am like definitely not going to be finishing this today or in this little painting session that I am doing. Oh, this is like partially done. Wonder if I have one that's all the way done. Oh, I do, but it is bigger. Maybe I'll just do the bigger one. You know what? I'm just gonna do the bigger one. I'm just gonna use acrylic today. Oh, I haven't sat down to paint for a while. It was Thanksgiving, so we had some family over that day, and then all weekend we were pretty chill. Yeah, so I didn't really do much painting. And last week I was also getting ready for a market that I had. Oh, baby, that is bright. Look at this. On here, that's how I thought it was gonna be. But that is like fluorescent. Okay, I don't think I'll need very much of that. Although, you never know. This is one of my favorite greens. Oh, and good old Persian blue. Ooh, I also like this color. Pale terracotta. Oh, I'm super excited to be painting right now. I didn't think that I would feel so excited. But I am. Okay, yay, I'm so excited. And I'm feeling nervous. Okay, I think I have a good starting point, and we'll just kind of go from there. So the park that we went to is called Quarry Trails Metro Park. It used to be an old quarry. I don't know how to say the word, but it is now a public park. You can walk in. It has trails, has rock climbing, and there's a couple other cool things that you can do there. Kayaking. It's nice because it's pretty close to our house. It's a really fun place to walk and explore. Wildlife. My son just woke up. Definitely did not think he would wake up this soon. I'll give him like 2 minutes and then I might need to go get him. Alright, it's been about 1 hour and I'm back. Took him quite a little bit to fall back asleep. I have no idea what I was talking about before he woke up. I'm a little intimidated by these geese, or these swans. I feel like I did a poor job at explaining why I want to do this challenge and what exactly it is, or this series, and so I'm going to try and explain it better. Basically, I started realizing like 2 weeks ago that my son and I were not spending as much time outside because the weather has gotten cooler. And he really likes to be outside, and I really like to be outside. And so I basically want to make being outside more of a priority, especially in the winter, because it can be hard to get outside whenever it's so cold. Making this a series on my channel is kind of a way that I'm hoping I can keep myself accountable and actually do what I say I want to do, because I have a tendency to say a lot of things that I want to do and then I never do them, either because I like lose interest or it doesn't feel like possible anymore. Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of reasons that I can come up with to like change my mind about something, or to just like not feel like doing it anymore. I think going out and like walking and hiking in the cold is one of those things that would be easy for me to just not feel like doing. I actually want to do it. And so I'm going to make it a video series so that I am more inclined to actually stick with my goal. But it'll be good. I'm really excited to do it, because not only will it get me out of the house and my son, but I will get to go find some good reference photos and probably end up painting things that I wouldn't have painted if I hadn't like gone out and like taken those pictures myself. Just like this, like I probably wouldn't have chosen to be painting swans today, but here I am painting some swans. So I think this will be a good challenge for me for a lot of different reasons. I'll go back in and add more detail on these swans a little bit later, but I kind of want to get the background worked on more. That's the lovely thing about acrylics, is that you can just paint right over what you don't like or what you want to change, or just like anything, any part of it you can paint over. The flexibility of that is very nice. I like that about acrylic paints. So like at this point in the process, I still haven't decided what style of painting I want this to be, which I think is one of my biggest downfalls. It really changes like what kinds of brush strokes I use and the process of how I layer colors. Like it changes depending on what kind of style I want to make it be. I don't really know what I want it to be yet, so I'm just kind of like doing what feels fun to do, which is fine, but sometimes that causes me to work on a painting for much longer because I end up like changing my mind basically a whole bunch of times before I finally decide like how I want to paint what I'm painting. This kind of makes me think of Claude Monet, which is a famous artist who paints like lily pad scenes, like pond scenes, I guess. Or that's what he's like really well known for. But it makes me think of that because I'm painting like water. I feel like if I were a student of his, this is like one of the things that he would have his students go out and paint. Well, my son just woke up again, so I'm gonna end this little painting session here. For all of those wondering, like, why don't you just keep painting like while he's awake? Or, I don't know, like, is it really that hard to paint while he's awake? And I just want to say that yes, it is. He wants to do it himself a lot of the time. And oh yeah, the swans. You remember the swans that we saw together at the park? And if I hold him, he's very wiggly. It's just like not as fun to do it while also trying to like play with him. And so that is why I do not try and do it while he's awake. I used to whenever he was a baby. I was able to do it a lot more. That was a lot easier, but it's different now. All right, well, I'd say that was like a pretty good start at this. Good job. All right, I am back. It is the next day, and I'm ready to work on this again. It's always hard to remember where I left off. so many times, and that's just a realistic view into what it's like trying to work from home and be a mom. Alright, I'm gonna need an itty bitty little brush. Alright, I got a little bit of a mess to clean up. It is the next day, by the way. And I am going to finish this today. This is the current book that I'm listening to. I'm ready to do this painting. I'm ready to get it done. I have some other projects that I want to work on this week. And get finished before this weekend. I have a market. Let's do it. Day 3 on this painting. Hopefully I get a little bit longer time before my son wakes up. So hopefully I can finish it this afternoon. I'm also not going to record the last little bit of this painting just because I'm feeling like I really want to get it done. I don't want the distractions of trying to record it and stuff going wrong with my camera or you know, all the distractions. But I will show it to you again when it's finished. Alright, so it's actually another day. Another day has actually passed. But the painting is done. I finished it yesterday, but I wasn't able to record an ending, so this is it. I really like how it turned out. It was a lot of fun to paint something that I had like just experienced that like within a week. It was like reliving this moment. I don't know, like things were so vivid about it. Yeah, it was just like, it was a lot of fun to do it that way. Normally reference photos that I use are like not even my own or ones that I have taken like a long time ago. It was also a lot of fun that this one is from somewhere in Ohio, in Columbus. Because a lot of my paintings are inspired by my upbringing in Pennsylvania, and I live in Columbus, Ohio, so to be able to paint something that is from Columbus was really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing more paintings for this series. I'm not sure how many I'll do. I also don't know if it's super realistic to do one every week. I think I still want to go on a walk or like go visit a new park every week, but whether or not I can actually complete a painting every week based on those walks or hikes, I don't know if that's very realistic. But considering how long this one took me and how many like days, but we'll see. I'm thinking that I will be releasing all of the paintings and limited edition prints that I end up doing in this series at the same time, so this one probably won't be in my shop for a while. I haven't really done that before. Like usually when I paint something, pretty much whenever it's done, it goes up in my shop. So I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know if I'll have the patience to wait until like all of them are done to release them all at the same time, but I think that would be fun to do. So I think that's what I'll do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.